Okay, you guys, my husband and I are moving this entire month. So we have our place for a month and the new place for a month. We're just relocating to a bigger spot and it's gonna be in the area that we are building in. So we're gonna be closer to that. This was never we wanted to be here too long. So come along with us. I'm gonna take you for the ride. We are going over now to like clean. I like to clean all the drawers, the fridge, like literally every crevice of the place, clean it. That's why I like to keep our place for a full month and have that place so it's not rushed. You can bring things over, you can clean. It just is so much more smooth. Obviously it's a little more financially, but to me, worth it. So let's go clean. I also went more in depth on my Patreon about like the story behind our moving right now, but I can go more into detail too if you guys are interested, but let's go. That one did?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to get some things here. Nothing crazy. He has a list. I need like baking soda for the fridges, boxes, random. Never mind, we were not getting boxes right now, which is what my husband just told me. So I need baking soda for the fridges because I want to clean the fridges and like get the baking soda in there so it starts. You know what I mean? What else are we getting? He knows. He knows apparently, so we'll follow him. Yep, for the backyard. We're gonna spray the whole yard before Terminex gets there because we're not moving in right away. We're moving in like middle of the month, end of the month. So we wanna like spray everything so that it like settles. And my dogs, we don't have to worry about like the dogs, you know, being there with it. You guys, I did a lash lift last night. I overlifted this area. So I look a little crazy. This is also where I get my vinegar. There they are. And they're $1 here. These are my favorites. I know I have a favorite baking soda. We were too late. There was no French curler, which is our favorite. So I got a sour cream donut and he got a jelly donut, which is just random. They're snacking bacon. My favorite. Although it's not very crispy today. And then their little wake up wrap. Bacon. Why?
I'm just kidding.
Decent protein. Put this. Now we're having a sour cream donut. Good.
You didn't take Gunner out of that room, did you?
Oh. Okay, we're in our garage right now, but my husband's truck is so big, we're trying to get it in. You guys, I also did a lash lift last night and I like completely freaking messed it up. Like, look at this. Like, it's so embarrassing. See, I test product and I tested this new product line and it failed. But I always test everything on me before I tell you guys about it. So this was a no, I won't be doing it. Okay, outfit of the day. The husband is talking to the lawn guys to have them come, which is so great. They do like a monthly service. Like they just, if it needs to be taken care of weekly. In Florida, you have to get your grass cut like every single week. So it's like a weekly thing, which is great. Anyways, okay. We're rocking with. This is from Amazon. It is literally dupe. It's so good, so good. And then these are the little 2.5 inch Lululemon. I don't know which one's Hot Trot shorts. And then of course my reefs, which have the beer bottle opener on the back. They're the best ones. That is the moving outfit, which I'm freezing right now. I don't know why I'm wearing this. When we move, I turn into a like slut. When we move, I'm like I literally will wear things and I'm like, I go to the store, my husband's like, that's what you're wearing? I'm like, absolutely. You guys, look at my laundry room. First thing I do when I move in somewhere, I bring all of my cleaning goodies and we're going to go through every cabinet, cupboard, floor, mirror, everything, and we clean it all. I just cleaned the entire fridge. These were inside and they kind of have a little bit of an odor, so I'm gonna take my hypochlorous acid. Spray them and then let them sit on the countertop to dry. I just went and did the whole fridge. It was a task. I mean, only a task because of how particular my husband and I are. If it was just normal, it's probably fine. I just like have to re-clean everything. So I'm taking my baking soda off so I can put this in the fridge. It's a little bit of a musty, not musty, it's just like a food smell in the fridge. There was one owner before us and like, they were here for like, I think a year or something, but like, ooh, I can't. So I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna see what the husband says. My eyelash, you guys, I overprocessed it. It was the worst product. I will not be recommending. Now I'm gonna go through every single drawer and take my hypochlorous acid. Spray. They're not dirty by any means. I just want to kill bacteria. So we're going to quickly spray and wipe, and the handles, all of that. Okay, so I want to cleanse the place too. So give me all your ideas of who I should follow on here that can help me out. I'm all about my Lord and Savior, so I don't want to like go against that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to make this, I don't know, just give me all your ideas if you like what I should do. Do I sage it? Is that what it's called? Do I open all the windows? Do I have like good energy? Like what's the jam? I'm very curious. Now I'm going through a Simple Green and I'm going in all the drawers. Okay, now we're going into the master bathroom. So I'm gonna take my hypochlorous acid and spray all of the countertops and in the drawers here. And then I'm gonna take my Scrub Daddy and get the sink and let that sit. Call it good because it's just my vacuum died and just a bunch of things. So the kitchen is a disaster zone. I need to just wrap everything up and then we'll be back tomorrow. So it's just great. Like I don't think we have the movers until the 11th of March. So like I'm trying to get like everything done right now and it's just not necessary to do. You know what I mean? But look at our big living room here. And then our dogs have a yard and we have a whole outdoor area. So they left these curtains, but I don't hate them. But they did leave these ones in the dining room here that I'm like, cool, those will stay. Like, thank you. Because I don't, like, obviously when our build is done, I'm gonna redo it. Like, I don't have to redo it while we're here, right? Like, if it looks good, it looks good, but. Okay, you guys, it's 5 o'clock now. We have to go back home, feed the pups, do all that, but we pretty much got the kitchen all clean, all the cabinets, counters, like everything like sanitized. So back to it tomorrow and I'll finish the rest. This is literally driving me bonkers, like actually bonkers. This light is like lighting right now though. So good morning, friends. It is day 2 of moving. So I'm just making my husband a coffee. I actually don't drink coffee. I feel like I don't address that. Yeah. Absolutely not. Yeah, you can't, baby. Hold on, husband is coming over. Here you go, my lover.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm making my teas, taking my pills, doing all the things. Actually, I want to make a quick video on it too. Okay, we have Spectrum coming to the house today to set up internet because it's just terrible. It's a little bit like further out, but not from the Tampa area. It's perfect. But I'm on my walking pad because my dog like hurt his paw, so I can't walk as far in the morning, and we know I have to get my steps. So I'm gonna do this for a half an hour, my red light therapy, and then I will get ready to go over to the house. Another day, another Home Depot sleigh. I swear to God, we go to Home Depot like every day when we're moving. It's just the way it is. We forgot the filter and this other piece from the house on the door. What is it called, this piece? It's for like the insulation for the door. And then we took the old filter out of the fridge and we're gonna get a new filter at Home Depot. And this goes like from garage door inside. Now my husband waits for me to get ready and shower and do my skincare. Although he would like to just get up and leave immediately. But when you're on you can't do that. Like you just feel super gross. Like you have to, right, honey?
Yes, dear.
And he just is like, let's go.
It looks like right there.
Yeah.
And then you can run out in the truck.
Okay.
Run around there and grab some towels or something.
All right, honey.
But I don't need it right now.
Yeah.
You guys back in?
Yeah. Grab it. Cleaning, I actually just took out the ice bucket. I'm making a video on it, like little things that you forget to clean when like you're moving into a home. So I'm gonna clear all this out, completely clean this with hypochlorous, and then put it back in. Now, something like this where you're going to be eating, this is when I would use the hypochlorous because it's safe. It's completely non-toxic. Like, it's a naturally occurring molecule. Our body produces that HOCl, that molecule, when we have a response to an injury. So therefore it's safe to pets, children, everything. Just spray it down. And I'm gonna let it sit. Yeah. I've literally been crawling on my hands and knees all day. It's like, I'm not saying the home was in like bad condition whatsoever, but for my standards, my husband's cleaning standards, it's dirty. Like, all the little crevices are dirty, and I just don't function that way. Therefore, we take a whole month and move slowly so I can clean everything. So I'm very thankful for that, because this is the greatest thing for the baseboards too, because the lemon in here will deter any pests as well. Day 3, we're back here. We went to run some errands. I just totally forgot to film this morning, but we are finishing cleaning. So today we're gonna try to have like all the cleaning done, because I do all the baseboards and everything. So that way we can start bringing like stuff tomorrow, because we haven't really been bringing like too much stuff right now. We've just been like cleaning and getting it all set up. And then, yeah, we'll bring things in. We have, so there's a moving company that works with influencers, and I reached out to them and they gave me a quote that was like crazy, and I feel like they're just ripping me off. So I have another place that I'm going to talk to tomorrow too. So we'll see, because I'll tell you if they're a little sketchy. And I just left my Bible out like all night, and then I went into each room with it and just was like, you know, being like positive and praying and doing all that, instead of like any, like, I used to do like more voodoo-y, like witchy stuff, I honestly think, and this just felt better just to like pray in each room, right? So I'm not gonna go finish my baseboards. I have been doing the baseboards with this stuff from Koala Eco. Amazing, it's so good. All that I have stuck in my head right now is, I'm not dumb enough to tell you anything, you dumb, dirty hoe. I wouldn't even tell you what color socks I have on, if you know what I'm talking about. I know about it. This is like me all day. Like, I think I'm her. Okay, now we're gonna go through and damp rid the whole house. I got these off Amazon. They were like 20 bucks for like maybe 10 of them, so a better deal than damp rids. I'm gonna put them in all closets. It's just gonna get that like musty smell out if there is any, and the odor and moisture in the air. It's day 4 of our move. Look at my lash. And my stepson, he probably won't watch my YouTube, but I'll call him and he'll be like, oh my God, look at your lash, what's wrong? And he'll call his wife over and be like, Wendy, come here, look at her lash. Look what she did. Yeah. Oh, so worse. Okay, we have all of my goodness in here. Switched it up. So I alternate weeks on my aloe juice and celery juice. I just go back and forth on them. So this is my inositol, L-glutamine, amino acid, NMN, resveratrol, and moringa. So I'm going to take that. I open the windows for a little bit because we have a mover guy coming to like give us an estimate on how much it would be for them to do it all. Because I think I told you guys, there's another company that wants to work with me that I feel like they're charging more than it is,
and then saying it's a discount. You gotta get a second opinion, you know? So, cheers. The new amino acid I take, it's pretty bad. It's just a lot of powder. But today is going to be a here day, pack day, get boxes, finish some work. The mover guy's coming at 2 to like give us an estimate of the home. And then this evening, later in the evening, we're gonna go back to the house, take the trash out, do a couple of things over there. Beat traffic because we're moving closer to Tampa.
Okay, so I had to get so much stuff done since we weren't going in right away to the house. And I have a big, like, thick breakout here. I'm so mad. I'm like, what is going on? It's probably stress. But we're gonna run in later this evening, but I've been trying to get, like, work stuff done. It's just, like, everything's a mess. You know what I mean? But, like, first world problems. But we have the guy coming in 10 minutes to do the walkthrough of the house. So I gotta go put the dogs away and stuff. But I just walked my walking pad, got 15,000 steps, and that's it. It's been a pretty blum day. Okay, friends, it is now noon. I'm almost to the house. We have a official, like, the movers are coming on the 17th of this month. So it's actually been, I have my cars full right now. It's actually been pretty good because so I'm finishing my cleaning today. Like, I need to finish my cleaning, you guys. I've been so psycho. My husband's like, get it done. Like, what are you doing? But I have, like, clothes in my car, some kitchen stuff because your girl doesn't like to cook. So I've got all that. And, sorry, I always let trucks go if they need to because we drove down here. We drove down here with a trailer behind us, and I know how difficult it is for trucks to get over when they get off a freeway or cut somebody off or do this and that. Like, it's a pain in the ass. So if I ever can, I'm always nice to truckers. Anyways. So yeah, I have my cars full of shit right now. Literally left all the clothes on the hangers like that. I have dog beds I washed. It's just been really nice to do it slow. Like, I wash it, I bring it over, I, like, clean things, I pack, like, I go through it, instead of being like, one day you got to get it all. So the movers came and went, like, did a walkthrough of our house. Now, I have a story time on that because I had a moving company want to sponsor, like, pay for a video from me to talk about them, but it's like, I can't physically do a video if I don't know how they are going to be as movers. So I reached out to the other company I've worked with before that's fantastic. And I'm like, would you want to do something with me? Of course. They're like, no, which makes sense. It's like, I do beauty content, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fine. But they came into the walkthrough and they're like, yeah, about 3,900. I'm like, fuck, you know, but it's like, whatever, it is what it is. But I'm like, why? Let's bring things over slowly. Like, and have them just do the heavy lifting. We do have a 4-bedroom house. We have a lot of heavy shit. We have a king, like, dual adjusting bed, all of that. Like, I know. And when you put it into the grand scheme of what my mattress alone is, a purple mattress that we spent like 10 grand on. Like, I get it. When you put it into perspective, it's not a lot to move your really valuable stuff. But I'm like, let's get all these knickknacks there and let's figure this out and, like, save ourselves, you know, a couple probably $1,000 or so. But this other company is called Roadway Moving. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They work with a shit ton of influencers, but I just don't get how people can do all these videos and not even know if the company's good. So I'm going to do a video and tell you they're great, and what if they suck? And I'm on a contract, so I just have to. Anyways, I digress. I'm almost there. So we're going to drink our water. We're going to film. We're going to clean. We're going to do 1.5 hours. I'm going to put a timer on and get everything fucking done. It's a big house. It's like almost 4,000 square feet. So it's like vacuuming. It takes me 16 days to do. I feel really like I was just really obnoxious there. Okay. All right.
You lost?
What?
Keep going back and forth, acting like you know something? Oh my god.
I was filming myself. I these are necessary because he's a little doggy, and if he just needs like an emergency to go, we always have pill pads. Also, this brand sent me non-alcoholic wine. I don't drink alcohol, so we'll see how that is. And then we got new, we're gonna test these out. These pant hangers, see how they do? You can like hook it on, or these. If you have a better option, tell me, because I haven't decided which ones to do yet. That I kept from school, the best one is the Consumer's Dictionary of Cosmetic Ingredients, if you want to know more. And then these were the school, the learning like books that I had that I will always keep. Also PCA Skin, I'm certified in, and this is their chemical peel book. Elaplex, this is tinting of brows. I'll actually make a video on this, but just some hydration stuff. I'm Zeo certified, and then my favorite Skin Script, but they're actually really good and informative, so I like to keep them. And the hubs actually use aluminum cleaner restore, this stuff, on our fruit bowl. Do you think it looks better? Looks much better, much brighter.
Yeah, it's better. I'm not done. I'm doing one more time.
One more? Okay, so we'll let it dry in here. And then also found these spray bottles at Home Depot. I love these ones, but these say bleach resistant, which I think bleach resistant means, remember in the shower at our old place, it would come out like red? I think that was what that means. And then these you can turn upside down and squirt away. And then I always put a damp rid in the pantry. What? I'm the worst help for my husband when he's doing things. He tells me that I would be fired if I was working for him. Like, I immediately fired. So I try to think 2 steps ahead. That's what we're supposed to do. 2 steps ahead. Think calling someone? Was it?
My pocket non-stop. I don't know how to not do it.
I don't know how to not do it. This will be my new supplement area. So, like, ready to get out of that place.
Yeah.